Robin mentioned, I was a teacher here at E.L. Smith for 30 years, but not just a teacher, I was an English teacher. So you can imagine what a highly refined individual I am. It's true. I have the loftiest taste, and I associate almost exclusively with others who share my very highbrow interests. Like, for instance, on New Year's Eve, I was at a gathering of serious intellectuals like myself, and a dear friend of mine, who I'll just call Therese, John, brought up just the kind of question that our group so enjoys grappling with. She said, "Did you hear about that guy in California who pulled a truck with his penis?" And even though all of the people in my group are ridiculously well informed, none of us had heard about it. Even I hadn't heard about it, which really is quite surprising because it involves one of my major areas of interest, trucks. But this didn't prevent us from engaging in a great deal of high-level discussion and analysis. The women, though, for the most part, they just thought it was kind of silly, and they dismissed this as, sophomoric and beneath their interest. Their basic attitude was, come back when you find a guy who can push the truck. And then we'll talk. But for the guys, it was a physics problem. And a big debate broke out as to whether either way, pushing or pulling, it was in fact possible to move a truck by this means. I took the position, I didn't really see what the big deal was. I said, give me a place to stand and I will move the truck. But some of the other guys, apparently not endowed with my massive delusions, remained skeptical. And so we went to the internet and we Googled, man pulls truck with penis. And sure enough, along with an incredible YouTube clip, which I highly recommend, up came numerous articles, including this one, which I would like to share with you now. I found it on the internet, so you know it's true. Fremont, California, man pulls truck with penis. Leave it to California, a truck with a penis. A 50-year-old Californian pulled the truck with his penis for a British film crew yesterday. Martial arts grandmaster Tu Jin Shang attached himself to the truck and pulled it several yards across a car park in Fremont. The Tri-Valley Herald reports that he first tied a strip of blue fabric. Now, if you're going to try this at home, apparently it's vital that the fabric be blue. He tied a strip of blue fabric around his penis and testicles and tugged to make sure it was on tight. An assistant then kicked him hard between the legs several times before he latched himself to the vehicle. Jin Shang, originally from Taiwan, is the Grand Master of Iron Crotch. I could not make this up. A branch of Qigong said to have 60,000 followers worldwide. Its practitioners are known to lift hundreds of pounds with their genitals to increase energy and sexual performance. Did you feel the shift in the room? Half the audience, the male half, just decided maybe this isn't so crazy after all. By tomorrow at this time, throughout Greater Mansfield, you'll see vehicles inching along. My advice, invest in blue fabric.